Hi everyone, this is going to be a Gemini love reading. Let me just move all my other stuff out of the way. I hope you're doing well. So this is going to be for Gemini, for love, for November of 2019. We're going to see what I can pick up. I do also want to mention as well, we have a November Mercury retrograde. I believe it actually starts at the end of October anyways, but the shadow period of it is 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after the retrograde, so it covers pretty much the actual main portion of the retrograde, covers the entire portion of November, and I have a new thing to talk about. So I'm sure many of you know, and if you're new, welcome, that I actually sell intention bracelets on Etsy. So we have a new launch. So this one here is the Mercury Retrograde bracelet. It is an intention tie-on bracelet. You can swim in these, shower in these, and these are really here to clear obstacles and challenges within the Mercury retrograde. There is another retrograde bracelet on my Etsy, which is just in general for all of the retrogrades. This one specifically is for the Mercury retrograde. The Mercury retrograde is a very, very potent retrograde. Very, we feel the effects of it, and it is crazy, and it really does, last for at least a month and a half, even though the actual retrograde is a month. So this is what it looks like. All of my intention bracelets are on Etsy, reviews are on there. Do check everything out. And yeah, let's get started with this reading. Oh, also, if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below for more information. Private paid reading information as well will be down below as well if you're interested in those. They're done within 24 to 48 hours. So let's have a look, see what's going on. Link to my Etsy shop will also be down below. But Gemini, we got a Mercury retrograde on the horizon, and you know what that means, right? Look at that. Ace of Pentacles really coming out there. All right, so I'm sure, right? You know what that means. So the Mercury retrograde is obviously really, we're talking about it so much in this particular reading because I feel like it really links to your love reading. I haven't talked about it as much with some of the other signs just because I didn't feel the effects of it as heavy on those signs, but for you, Gemini, I really feel that first of all, especially with this Seven of Pentacles, I feel like I want to talk about all the cards. I'm like, maybe this one, maybe that one. Let's start with the Seven of Pentacles. What I'm seeing specifically is it's going to be a time where you're really going to be reflecting on your love life. You're going to be thinking to yourself, what is it that I really want? How does this make me feel? How is it that I can feel better? And then also Queen of Swords, it's about having those healthy boundaries. Make sure you have those boundaries. How do you want to be treated? Also in terms of communication as well, I'm seeing a lot of communication for you in regards to you and love in November of 2019, but we have that retrograde. So what I would say is we also have, since we do have the Hangman, and look at that, we have the Magician. The Magician is ruled by Mercury. You guys, this cannot be any more of an obvious reading. And take it as a sign, right, that we're just supposed to be talking about these retrogrades. The other retrograde I want to talk about and touch on as well is the Neptune retrograde. Hangman is ruled by Neptune. Neptune comes to, essentially the Neptune retrograde does happen also in November, but at the same time it ends in November as well. It's been going on for a long time. Okay, so now that I've got all of these retrograde talks out, I do want to mention that, if you do have a lot of communication, which I am seeing for you, because of the nature of the Mercury retrograde, make sure that the right text message is being sent to the right person. Just double check, because what I'm seeing is that, with a Mercury retrograde, sometimes communication can get a bit screwed. Things can go a little bit wrong, so try not to get overwhelmed. Just make sure you check, emails before you send them. Make sure they're going to the right person. Make sure it's got the right links. Make sure, the links and things work, because it can just cause some chaos, right? There's definitely a lot of communication that I'm seeing, but just make sure you check things before you send them. Also, you may get frustrated with technology, things like that. So this can also affect, communication in regards to love as well. There may also be delays and things like that. So, if you want to go out somewhere or you want to meet someone, just know that there can be delays and things like that. Okay, the other thing is Mercury retrograde is really well known, very well known for things manifesting, things growing, and that combined with the Neptune retrograde is a very strong energy. Because the Neptune retrograde is about spirituality and things, people, places that we are connected to spiritually. So it can actually allow people to really come into our lives and show us something very, very strong. This is also a time where exes are known to come back, people from the past in general. But this is also when, if someone has feelings towards you, but they're not really expressing it, that is when they magically transform. And they come forward with communication. I mean, the magician, the manifester, is ruled by Mercury. This is about growth, right? So expect the unexpected. That's what I will say, Gemini. Expect the unexpected in this situation, because what I'm really seeing is that a lot can for sure progress for you during this time. Look at the Tower. Expect the unexpected. Not kidding. Nope. Absolutely not kidding. Okay, so let's have a look. We have here, let's do the Tower, because that truly is expect the unexpected. I mean, look at that. We've got the Ace of Cups, right? So this is love. This is an expression of love. This is somebody really coming in. So if you're with someone already, I feel things will continue. But this is specifically for those of you that are single, or those of you that are kind of in a situation with somebody. This is really about, things transforming. The Death card. Remember, we also have Scorpio season in November as well. Look at how these cards are connecting. You've got the Neptune retrograde. You've got the Mercury retrograde. You've got Scorpio season being outlined. You've got a huge change, shift and shake up where things are progressing. A new tower can be built. Death card here, ruled by Scorpio. But also, it's all about transformations. It's about things really, getting stronger. Last card, it's the Chariot. So you can see here just how strong these energies are. I mean, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. Expect the unexpected. You could get commitment, you could get a sudden date out of nowhere. Remember, this depends on your situation. If you're single, if you're in a situation with someone, this is also about someone here not holding back anymore, wanting to progress forward with that full energy. Also, wanting to progress forward with that Ace of Pentacles. It's like a wish come true. Ace of Cups, feelings out on the line, on the surface. Sun, I mean, hello. And also, there you go, right? What a strong, strong energy. I mean, I'm really excited about this. I don't know about you, but it looks great. And also, the Chariot here is about forward movement and progression. King of Pentacles here. Now, whether you're male or female, I read energies in tarot, not the gender, but the King of Pentacles here really does showcase very, very strongly that there is something so strong in this connection. Really, really strong. And there is someone that is either around you that will continue to want to grow with you, or there is someone around you who will really step it up, or someone that comes out of the blue. So, there are awakenings happening spiritually with the Hanged Man card. There's a lot manifesting and progressing with the Mercury retrograde. Remember, the Mercury retrograde really is chaos in terms of, well, not all the times, but chaos in terms of most of the time. Communication, travel and technology. So work with the energy of the retrograde. If you find yourself getting frustrated, just know that the retrograde is there. And, in general, in regards to love, the retrograde can actually work miracles. It really can, because I'm seeing here, there is someone, and this is when things start to progress really well. So expect the unexpected, Gemini. And this is your reading. I mean, look at this, right? Look at this. So if this reading resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much to those of you who have subscribed. And of course, don't forget to check out the description box below for more information. And I do want to mention as well, what do I want to mention? Yeah, do check out the description box below, private paid readings for the free reading giveaways, bracelets, which are on Etsy, and of course the new Mercury Retrograde bracelet as I showed you, and I hope that you all have an absolutely lovely day or night wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, and yeah, take care, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!